Your boy is just downtown St. Louis right now, man. Trying to find out who I am. I feel like finding out who you are you know, isn't a one-step process type shit. Like, it isn't a three-step process, right? Finding out who you are, you have to go beneath the layers, right? I guess by finding out who I am, I have to first know who I am not. Well, what am I not? Not a girl. I'm a boy. That's simple. I am not black. I'm two shades of brown. Like, why do we think that we are black when we look nothing like the color black? Like, let's break down what we are not first to find out who we are. I am not dead. I am alive. Clearly. But not so clear as people think because death actually is a frequency before it's actually a real physical thing. Death is a frequency, right? And I don't appear to be dead because I don't appear to I don't appear to what what is death? What is death? Like, how do we identify what death is, right? Death, we would call death inaction, right? We would call death, hey, what's the word, Joe? A myosin. I am in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Thank y'all for joining my live. Um, we almost at 450 subscribers, so I just ask me y'all please just hit that like button and subscribe for me. You know, I'm trying to get a new phone and everything like that, man. So the content and the quality is gonna be a lot better for y'all eventually. But if y'all would like to know who y'all are, or if y'all would like to have help finding out who y'all are, then y'all came to the right live, right? Because that's what I'm discussing. Who am I? And how do we know who we are? Lesson one. I know first that I am not a girl because I don't look like a girl. But I guess you can say that that's relative to a person's perspective, right? I am not black. I am two shades of brown. Black is like my hair, right? What else am I not? Let's break down all the stereotypes first, right? Because we often identify with our stereotypes, and those stereotypes are Dalen, what's the word? But those stereotypes often tell us who we are not. Like, white people are not white; they are more so what? Y'all are y'all are like a creamy, y'all like a dark skin creamy color. Y'all like a dark creamy. Like, y'all black too. Y'all just a real light creamy black, right? So when we break those two differences down, or actually not even a light creamy black, but a light creamy brown. White people are a light creamy brown. So if we both consider, or if we consider that both white people and black people are a shade of brown, then we automatically kill the indifference. We automatically kill the separation by establishing that both Caucasian people and black people, allegedly black people, or white and black people, are both indeed the same color, but we're just different shades, right? So if I know that I am not black, if I've established that white people are not white but a shade of brown, a lighter shade of brown, then I can say indeed that there's no difference between white and black people besides the perspectives and the stereotypes that we give each other. Hazel Eyes Carrie. Hi, how's it going? How you doing, Hazel Eyes Carrie? Thank y'all for the thank y'all for coming into this live, man. Right now we are discussing how to find out who you are. And thank you. Tap, share, subscribe. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. But I was basically just explaining that we have to first break down the stereotypes, or the stereotypes that we were given to know who we are. The snack that smiles back toothpaste. That's actually funny. But thank you, Angel1874. How you doing? I'm at work on break, about to go back in from Georgia. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate y'all. They actually got 144 in the chat, 14 views, 4 likes, now 5 likes. So thank y'all. Okay, so let me get back to this. Finding out who we really are. First, we have to break down the stereotypes. Or actually, first we have to identify what we are not. And that consists of us breaking down a lot of our stereotypes, because we often identify with our stereotypes. Like, I think that I like sports because black people know how to play sports type shit. Not necessarily, right? If I break down the fact that black people only like to play sports, then I am separating myself from the label, or only that label, that black people do sports. So if I'm separating myself from the label or from the stereotype, then I can open myself up to do much more than just play sports. And in this case, mentor, teacher, a writer, because that's genuinely what I am. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Absolutely, like a good neighbor, stay over there, right? Because honestly, we are where we are, right? An Asian sees the same sky that a American sees, right? We just are overseas, right? We see the same sky, we're just overseas. So it looks like we see different parts of the sky when we're really seeing the same thing. Talk to you later. Gotta get back to work. Work, my second home. All right, Hazel Eyes Carrie, thank you so much for tuning in and bringing that beautiful input. Thank you so much. Okay, so finding out who you are 101. We breaking down the stereotypes. We're breaking down what we are not. Now let's first establish who we think we are, right? Because a thought isn't necessarily outside of you. Like, a thought, for real, is a connection you have with something, right? Like, a thought is a connection, right? So if you think you are this person, even if you're not, then you have a connection to who you are not. You have a connection to who you are. We stay having these connections, right? So I wish I actually had like a notebook on some shit, because this should be coming out off the dome, for real, like. So basically, let's establish who we are, who we think we are. So me personally, I think I am a kind person, right? I think I am a leader. I think I am a influencer, right? For say, I am a teacher. I think I am a what, right? So once we start to think about who we are, then that thought becomes like almost like a connection, like a wired connection between who we think we are and who we are now. Like, let me give y'all an example. I think I am a basketball player, right? So I will get up like such. I think I'm a basketball player. So I think that I can join the NBA. I think I can do that. right? If we think we are a basketball player, then we think about everything that a basketball player does. And it's the same way with thinking that you are X, Y, and Z, right? Thoughts are very powerful, people. You have to reinforce to yourself who you are every day, even if you don't think you are that, right? Thoughts are very powerful, right? What else? Okay, so first breaking down the first establishing who you are not, and that comes in breaking down the stereotypes. Then who you think you are, right? And then with that thought comes the actual energy or frequency behind the thought. Like if you think it, then you believe it. If you can think it, you believe it. Type shit like that, right? So if you think you're a basketball player, then you would, you know, go as such in doing the basketball deeds, right? But a lot of us think we are something that we are not, and that's a lot of times because of programming and because of stereotypes. We still ain't dropped certain stereotypes here, right? I feel like, oh, no, I could be. Right, this is all just me thinking, y'all. Like, it's not necessarily a, you know, it's not like a, well, it's my process. It's my process. This is my process. Actually, this is a step-by-step process because I think I am a teacher, therefore I am a teacher, right? Because the thought is very powerful. But I'm not just a teacher, I'm a student too. That's why I accept that sometimes I probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because students a lot of times think we know what we're talking about when we really don't know shit. So let me first think I am this to find out that I am not, to better help me establish who I am, right? Hope I'm not talking in circles for you guys. My brightness is kind of dimming a little bit. Let's turn this brightness back up, right? That's just an example that people will try to dim your light. People will often try to dim your light. People will try to, you know, throw you for a loop, right? You just gotta just keep going, man. You just gotta just keep doing you, right? But it's like, you just gotta just let go of some things, man. See, we can't think our way out and through every fucking thing. Sometimes you just like just let shit play out, like for real. It's almost like you gotta move fearless, my nigga. You gotta move without fear out here, right? And I just pray and hope that I'm reaching somebody, right? I pray and hope that someone is hearing what I'm saying, genuinely, because that's all I want to do, right? If I feel like I can change at least one person's life, then I feel like I did a hell of a good job, right? If I can at least change one person's life, then to me, that is good, right? I don't want to just get on her and just talk about me, like, me individually, I am so small. Like, not like small as in like important, but there's a plan that is way bigger than me, right? There's a plan that's so much bigger than you. But we think that we are of this significant importance, right? Like, that's what's kind of wrong with America, right? Everyone thinks that they are above people. Everyone thinks that they are above this person because you got this job or you got that job. We think that we are, we think that we are that fucking important. Now, I'm not saying that we're not important, but when we think that we're just the most important motherfuckers in the world, then we start, you know, We start forgetting that the plan is bigger than us. Like, I cannot change the world by myself. I cannot I cannot change the world by myself. I cannot, you know, we need each other type shit like that. And I be trying to get people to understand that, but it's like, am I actually seeing the bigger picture myself? Right? Am I seeing the bigger picture? Shit, I know we gotta take everything one day at a time, y'all. I know we do. And shit, some days, man, that be kind of difficult. Some days they be kind of difficult because we often think about the future too damn much, right? We think, you know, we always thinking about the future type shit. I'm not saying not thinking about the future. I'm not saying thinking about the future is bad, but it's like, it really keeps us from now type shit when I really think about it. Every time we think about the future, we thinking about some shit that already came and we don't even know it. The future is 5 seconds from now. Yeah, I'm saying the future like it's 5 years from now. No, the future is right now. The past is right now. The present moment is right now. Yeah, I can hear the crows in the background. That's just confirmation. I did go to the Galleria Mall today. I picked up this right here, hematite. It's right next to my hematite crystal right here. And I picked up some obsidian. Crows, if y'all can hear those, represent change and transformation. So I'm sure things are rapidly changing in the background, and I may not fully be aware of it, but things are. And thank y'all for the likes. Twin, what's the word, Twin? How you doing? Zach, what's the word, Zach? I am in St. Louis, Missouri. And Zach, if you may, my brother from another mother, may you please, pretty please, give your boy a like and a subscribe. You know, I'm literally out here pushing P, like for real, pushing peace, positivity. Like, shit, like I don't, you know, shit. But it's like, I want to keep on doing me, man. I want to keep on being great. I want to keep on being great, all right? My girlfriend is currently cheating on me with my friend. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that, Johnny. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. But can I give you some advice, though, if you feel like you were cheated on? Right? Now, I don't know the situation, right, per se, but I will say it like this. Get yourself some new friends. Get yourself some new friends. And actually, you came to the right live, because this is actually what we're figuring out, who we are, right? Look, bro, it is all love, Johnny. You know, you got this shit. If a person cheated on you, man, don't, you know, Johnny, take her friend, brother, no mercy. Nah, see, you don't pay back pain with pain. That's the thing about it is, like, that's only going to keep the cycle going, right? What you are wrestling with, my friend, is a energy, not a person. See, everyone cheats. That is a energy. It's an energy that everyone has excuses for entertaining, type shit like that. If you cheat, or if you go do something right back again, you're just keeping the cycle going. Johnny, what I would say is, leave it all to the Most High, right? Leave it to the Most High. The Most High will, or leave it to the universe. Leave it to the God that you believe in. Leave it to the Most High, right? Most High gonna take care of it, right? We don't need to repay pain with pain, right? You pay disloyalty with distance. You repay disloyalty with distance. Zach, nah, I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. You know, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but spirits and principalities. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but spirits and principalities. Like, it is not the spirit. It is not your girlfriend and your friend that are a problem. It is the spirit that brought them two together. It is the spirit that brought them two together, whether that was attraction sexually, whether that was what else, right? These things, Ronnie Morning Coffee, RMC. How you doing, Ronnie Morning Coffee? But yeah. By the way, I am 10. Johnny. You are 10 years old. Wow. Actually, to be honest, bro, I fucking give it to you. You got a girlfriend and a best friend at fucking 10? I didn't even have that. I had fucking wet dreams and some fucking I had wet dreams and brothers. That's all I had. I had wet dreams and brothers. Right? I didn't have a girlfriend at the age of 10 years old, unfortunately. Right? Because I didn't actually. Wow, that kind of opened up some wounds. Crows represents change and transformation. So change, transformation are coming in. You in New York? Oh, me? No, I am not in New York. I am in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, guys. St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I know it looks like New York because, yeah, I think that New York is the, only place with big buildings and whatnot. But nah, I'm in St. Louis. Johnny, you came to the right live, man. I actually would have preferred for you to come to this live than any other live, honestly. Because I'm not going to tell you anything wrong. USOD of have. What does SOD mean? I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with SMS text like that. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with SMS text. Oh my goodness. I cannot spell. You're not the only one, Johnny. I can't apparently read that great either. But you see me trying, right? So you gotta try, buddy. I am 24 years old, by the way. I am 14 years older than you, my friend. I'm 14 years older than you. But don't think I am any better than you because I'm older than you. I cannot read either. That's okay. That's okay, John. Because I'll teach you how to read. I'll teach you how to read. Just come to my live. Subscribe. We can go over fucking words and shit. Like, come on, man. You can't read now, but that doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to. Shit, you might be the next fucking Mark Twain. Like, come on now. Like, stop sleeping on yourself. But I would advise you, though, to find a sport. don't smoke. Please don't do that. Like, I know this is what I do, guys, but if I could stop that easily, I would. So I just advise y'all, man, just don't smoke, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth the amount of money that you'll be paying for this shit at the end of the day. You want to be a YouTuber. You want to be a YouTuber. What is a YouTuber? How you doing? What is a YouTuber? Because I don't really consider myself a YouTuber. I consider myself a regular fucking guy using this platform, coming on here and speaking my message. Now, if y'all see me as a YouTuber, then I'm not that. There's nothing YouTube about me. I'm not an algorithm. I am not a search engine optimization. Like, I'm not that. I am me. I am me. I am a real person, right? I am not the internet. I am not a YouTuber. I am not YouTube. I am Jalen. But I'm not even that. That's just my name. I just want people to stay good and not lose faith. Johnny, I think he's some real deep advice. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Because it's like, you can want people to stay good and not lose faith all you want. But if they don't have anyone to look up to and actually, you know, if they don't have a role model like that, then it's like, become the change you want to see in the world. Hey, you never know. I might come to you for advice on some real shit. I might be like, hey, yo, Johnny, you remember me, right? From YouTube and shit, right? Corn cob, what's the motherfucking word, corn cob? What's the word, guys? What's the word? I just want to say I feel more connected with my YouTube audience than people in my real world, believe it or not. Because people in my real... Damn. I'm sorry, I got a straight scratch on my damn camera. And it's literally like kind of fucking up the light. I gotta... work on that. I gotta get new cellular, right? But I could have got a new phone today. I actually just got some crystals, right? Because to me, man, I can come on here, with a clear screen and shit like that, but give a shit message, right? And that's just another example. Use what you have now, right? It may not be the best of the best, but if you got that shit, use it, right? My mom is an amazing. My mom is an amazing. Are you from the UK? You said mom. My mom is amazing. My mom is amazing, and my dad is. What part of the UK are you from? Or not what part, but what... You know what I mean. Are you in London? Are you in fucking Europe? Did I pronounce that right? Europe? Wow, you spelled that completely wrong. But I knew exactly what the fuck you were talking about. See, you're not You're not that slow, bro. You got it. You know the basics of it, right? You know the pronunciation, right? It's just, words and shit are strange, right? That's a whole nother subject. I actually gotta go take a piss. But I'm finna go do some real. I'm finna leave my phone right here. I'm finna go to this porty potty. I'm finna go to the porty potty. I'm about to go to the porta potty. That's right there. And I just want y'all to watch my phone for me and make sure no one take it. Can y'all do that for me? I'm the only one out here right now, so it doesn't appear, but basically just watch all 360 degrees and make sure no one takes my phone. I'll be right back. I am losing. I am putting all my faith into you guys. Wow. My phone is still here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. See, y'all are so much help. Y'all help me. You help me all the way from the UK. You don't think you can change the world, my friend? Yes, you can. You gotta believe first, right? Even if someone would have took my phone, y'all could have just screenshotted the face or something like that, and like, oh, this guy did it, right? But when I say guy, it could have been girl. It is getting a bit nippy out here though. But for some reason, I actually like being under the stalls. Where are you? How are you doing? I cannot pronounce your name, but I am in St. Louis, Missouri. I am in St. Louis, Missouri. Why do I keep on telling everyone where I'm from? So you guys can know what so you guys can know. All right, so you guys can know. All right, this is where I am right here. But yeah, man, be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. Right? I want to see a whole bunch of shit, but that just means I gotta be a whole different person, right? If I want to see truth, let me tell the truth. It's 11:30 a.m. Wow, it is. It is 6:40. It is 6:40. It is 6:40. Kind of been here all day. Kind of been here all day, man. It kind of sucks that that my real world seems so fucking empty. Like, it's not like a bad empty, it's just like a, do I have disease? Am I sickly? Do people not like me? Because I'm always alone, like people don't for some reason. But, you know, have you eating? Have I been eating? Have I ate? I have. Thank you very much. Have you eaten? You know, whoever you really are, Johnny, whoever you really are behind this screen, I genuinely wish the best for you. You may just be a bot, like, like who knows, right? But who fucking cares? Who cares? You want to show love to somebody, show love to somebody. If you want to be good to somebody, be good to somebody, right? Like, if you want to, like, for real, I don't care who you are. Like, I really don't. And that's the thing about it is I'm so past that. I'm so past giving a fuck about how you look. I'm so past caring about that shit. I'm so past it. I'm past it, man. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone viewing this as well, man. I know 2 people don't seem like a lot, but if it was 2 more people here with me, that'd be 3 people. That's way more than just one. So every one person makes a difference. Like, we often, yeah, it's all about your inside. Like, see, we often see the world and we often see 8 billion people in the world, and we often think like, hey, you know, I'm insignificant. I'm, you know, not important, right? If you're not important, nobody's important, because you make the 8 billion. If you're not important, nobody's important, because you make the 8 billion. Casanite got 1 million Twitch subscribers. Casanite has 1 million Twitch subscribers. Casanite has 1 million Twitch subscribers. Cody motherfucking Roosin. What's the motherfucking word, Cody? Thank y'all for coming back to my lives too, man. I really appreciate that, because I'm actually growing a connection with y'all, which is dope. But yeah, Casanite got 1 million Twitch subscribers. 1 million people seem like a lot of people, right? What if I told you 1 million people wasn't a lot of people? One person is a lot. One person can do a lot. One person can literally do a lot. If that one person unsubscribed from him, he would have 999,999. That one person made 1 million. That one person, you know, that one person, my phone is on 8%. Alright, yo. Put your phone in the charger. Do what you gotta do. Right? Don't let it go dead. I wouldn't advise that, but You know, Laundress Crenshaw. What's the word, Laundress? Laundria. What's the word, Laundria? May I ask you a favor to just like and subscribe this live? Every like puts a person right here next to me. Like, y'all see all these empty seats? Y'all are here in spirit. These may be empty, but this table, y'all are here in spirit. Y'all are here in spirit first, before y'all are even here physically. There's 4 people in this chat. Plus me, I'm 5. Hey, mate, he is not a hater. No, look, it's okay. It's okay. Because we don't show hate over here. You may be used to people that are haters, but I'm not a hater. I'm actually gonna fuck with you if you come over here for real, genuinely. I actually don't know not one person in the world that wants hate. And if that person did want to hate, I feel like that person just want to be different. I feel like that person just want to be seen. If that person want to hate, think about it. You know, I be thinking like, when I talk to y'all on this camera, man, I'm not doing this shit for the money. I'm doing this shit because I love it. I love it. It's like, it's my purpose. Like, it's like it's my purpose. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't even feel right hating. I wouldn't even feel right. Like, that's the thing. I have Ubuntu tattooed on my neck. This is actually, it's a Zulu term. Ubuntu. U-B-U-N-T-O. Ubuntu. Ubuntu in Zulu means I am because we are. You know, Joey, this person named Joey, had a hockey game. I wonder how they did. But basically, I just forgot what I was saying. There's a ballet in my school. There is a ballet. There's a ballet in your school. Is it in the next school day? Like, that's kind of crazy, Johnny. That's kind of crazy, Johnny. Now, I'm only finna tell you this because I'm real over rich. For some reason, I feel like that you can spell. For some reason, I feel like you can spell. I also feel like you can read as well. Even if it's not that good, it's just the spelling of the words you are typing are, they seem so intentional. Like like it's almost intentional, like you're trying to intentionally misspell words. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just this little feeling that I have, right? Don't mind that. It's called my intuition, but it's just this feeling I have. But I feel like I don't want to call you a bot because that would be disrespectful, right? Because like you could be a real ass person and I'm calling you like a straight, you know, unreal ass motherfucker. Like I don't want to do that. But I will say that you are probably lying. But that's just how I feel. You could be telling the truth, but I mean, hey, that's not really up to me to find out. No, I don't fake. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You spell every word wrong, but the simple words. Like I know you know how to spell something. You say fake. Come on. I know that's damn well. No, I know damn well. You know that's not how you spell fake. Cause I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry, but something. Wow. Okay. I'll give that to you. I'll fucking give that to you. And that's proof that you know how to spell fake. Because if you can spell something that has so many much words in it, then I know damn well you can spell fake. F-A-K-E. But then again, fake. You said no, I don't fake. Fake would be the correct way to actually spell fake because you're actually spelling it fake as well. You spelled fake. If that makes sense. Like, it's actually interesting. A lot of us are actually like geniuses. A lot of us are actually like very smart. But not everybody can see it. At least I can, because anyone else will call you like, you know, something else, right? I'm gonna work with you, Joey. I'm gonna work with you, Johnny. Right? I'm gonna work with you, right? But you gotta help yourself first. Right? Help me to help you. And that will help me to help you. Because the thing about it is, if I just gave the fuck up, like tomorrow on some shit, there's motherfuckers out here that's dependent on me. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But thank you for subscribing. If you did subscribe. My dad said that. I mean, I know I'm not the only one in the world. It's this guy over here, you know, skating and stuff. If y'all can hear that in the background. It sounds like an interesting thing. I kind of want to cheer him on, but it's like, you know, oh, he had dropped his board on there. You need help? Oh, I thought he had dropped his board up under the thing, and I asked him if he need help, but apparently he didn't need help. See, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. That's so awkward. That was so awkward, y'all. That was so awkward. and then he didn't even like hear me when I asked him did he need help, and like it looks so weird, and it's just, but hey, at least I said something, right? But sometimes all you gotta do is just say something. Like, it's not that hard, right? But it has been 50 minutes and 31 seconds of this live. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. There is only one person in the screen, but really, it's like, it's 3 people in the screen. My conscious, my subconscious. Actually, it's 4 people in the screen. Actually, 5 people in the screen. I'm sorry, really, it's like hella people in the screen, for real, for real. I got hella, motherfuckers around type shit. It may not look like it, but nigga, I have more angels than the lights y'all see behind me surrounding me right now. Type shit. I have more angels than the lights y'all see behind me. I have fucking more angels than fucking... I have more angels. I don't know, y'all. Only thing I know is that I know nothing. I do know how to backflip though. But do I really know how? Is that really a backflip? I tend to overcomplicate things too. I tend to overanalyze things as well. I tend to have this brain where I only think about shit and think about that and think about that. Right? I have a very interesting ass brain for some reason. Very. But I think that I will end this live. It was very beautiful chilling with y'all. Reflections, right? I am not opposed to criticism. So, if y'all want to say something, say it. Until then, y'all be at peace, right? Till then, y'all be at peace, alright? God bless you. God bless you all too. Thank you. Genuinely. Okay. I will see y'all later. And y'all know what I always say. I motherfucking Shay.